All right, I'm Richard. This week was pretty brutal, uh, but pretty. I learned a lot basically. So basically, this was an exercise in just advancing our skills in general. But I found this to be an exercise in learning how to use documentation and work around old, uh, outdated information. So there's a lot of information that like the aliases don't work in PowerShell, at least as far as I could tell. So I had to run all that through Ming. Fortunately, after we put it on Heroku, it didn't even matter. And after a while, that uh, Ming turned out to work just fine anyway. So I didn't have to worry about PowerShell. So let's start with just going over the app.js. So here we have this. This connects me to the Mongo database. And here is my stuff. I put uh, question marks so that people didn't know. People don't. Since I am uploading this to YouTube, someone can't get into my server for whatever reason. If someone's for whatever reason sees that, all this right here just sets up this basically. All right, and so we make all the items, put them in an array, and then call the array. Here's something different. We had a this is not how the videos was. I can't remember how the videos were. I ended up making a function so that I could add these to the list specifically. And this is something I had to learn async function. This or no, this right here. So when we got to the video itself, she uses a callback function, but as far as this version goes, it doesn't support callback versions anymore. So I had to use an async function, and it doesn't like if for whatever reason. So I used try instead, and that was working. So hey, it works. And then, yep, it says a try and then a wait for that, and then that, and then we have the get, the root page. So this page, which is today, this one, this is just to find, make sure we have. This is to validate that this is happening, basically. It, and then down here, this is putting it down here, and that's that, right? Here is the custom get list. So we have, I could put work, right? Get rid of that because I was messing around earlier. Work, by the way, I have capitalized, so work will always, no matter how I write it, work, it'll always capitalize it back to work. And right, if I try, right, still the same. If we go to school, it's still school. Get rid of that. Go back to work. All right, get rid of that. It's still there. Go back to school. Ooh, put in W school. So that just added a database to over here, over there, which I could probably show off actually. And yeah, that's that. So as you can see, that's what this logic does. It saves it specifically to its own custom list. And that's that. We did the delete is pretty, I'm not gonna go over the delete. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm not sure how much I need this. This was left over from last time. I don't think I need that. I'm not gonna mess with it now. And then we have the listens. So we had to change the logic for the listen port since we switched to running this on Heroku basically, and Heroku's calling the Mongo database. So we had to switch a couple things around, specifically this right here. And then earlier was listen to port 3000. It still does in case it can't find this port. So, and then it'll run it locally on 3000. And yeah, that's that. And then I guess I'll just show it off real quick in here. Real or collections. That's it. So I think I can show off lists. WD school, W school. There's where I made W school. All right, that's it. And I'm gonna hit 5 minutes, but I think that went over well, and think I did pretty good there. And yeah, thanks.